Hello there. Playing my third match of the pool phase of the Hinterlands mixed tournament here with Ravenshard. Or Ravenshard, who knows. Looks like we got our first kingdom. Oh, okay. There we go. No villages. No villages and not really much draw, or not really any draw. Which would make it look like jack money. Unfortunately, I don't have a 4. I would much rather have the 4-3 here, I think. But I may just go a jester. I could just open the jack still. Wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, Jester's or Jack's looking maybe a little better to me than Jester in the opening. And Merchant Guild doesn't look that great to me. I mean, like, it would be okay to add later on exactly 5. And I don't think I want to open with Royal Seal, although that's also not completely crazy. I think I'm going to go with the Jack. You could open an Ironworks, I guess. And try and get Oases with your Jacks. That's not crazy. Silos will be a good buy, I think, at some point. Yeah, I wouldn't hate an Ironworks opening. The heat follows. I guess it's right. I don't know. Hopefully I have an estate in my first or second card. That was good. To hit 4 there. You don't want 2 estates. Yeah, you don't want that. Guide's alright. It's not that great, but it's okay. I'm gonna toss this. Four again. I almost think about second jack. Though with silos, you're more likely to collide them. The other options are like Ironworks or just buy a silver. I'm kind of willing to try the Ironworks. This will be gold. This will probably be an Oasis gain. I don't know, between Oasis and Guide. I'll do the, I mean, it's almost reasonable to just keep the, okay, yeah, we just cycled into the same thing, so it's fine. Oasis versus Guide isn't 100% clear to me, but this seems fine. I feel, you know, a little bit ahead at the moment. I mean, I think I can green once we're there. This could be, I'm gonna switch off the Ironworks. I don't think it's really that good. It got me an Oasis, but This is a little harder. Or the buy here is probably just a gold. I could try and, well, I guess I'm going to get to, I keep forgetting I'm going to get to silo. Yeah, silos is really good here. Because this is probably going to change this into a province hand via farmland. If I don't miss province, I'll just win here. Not that that's guaranteed, but I have a pretty good amount of cash plus silos. Probably deck tracking would have suggested that I didn't have to discard all four, but like it probably should be 3. Anyway, I don't want to trigger this, so not with the golden oasis out. I'm not gonna even attempt to be tracking the deck here. But yeah, it probably should just been 3 coppers there, because if the oasis is a bomb deck, then that's good, and if it's not, then you can just play it and get to the same money. This could be Dutchy, although I don't strictly need it. I should be able to get to province here. Depending on what I draw, it might be there might be a choice of whether to try and as a person in the lead, I also will want to prefer farmland, using farmland versus not. Yeah, copper makes this fairly easy, because I would like to just take that option away from him. I don't need to lose a gold at this point either. So I'll just basically cycle the farmland. It's better for me if these are lower. Like obviously there I could have scored 2 more points than I did, but I'd rather just keep the gold and have a better chance of not missing province. He can start doing farmland duchy buys, which is pretty good, assuming he... I'd have to check his turn again, but I'm not certain that was max points, but maybe it was. I don't want a scouting party because of... I don't believe I want to because of the amount of money I have left. That might have been wrong. Or the amount of money I had out of the shuffle, the gold specifically. Looks like here he's gonna get to do the probably farmland for silver and score a little more, which it's worth me actually thinking whether I want to silos or not, because like if I miss duchy, it could be really bad. right? Like, if I mean, I'm not that likely to miss Dutchy, but it's definitely possible. And I'm not that likely to get to Province off this hand. I'm going to just take the Dutchy. This should be a Province hand. I guess it's guaranteed, actually. So this is a Province hand. So yeah, I think it's better there to just take the Dutchy so that he can't. Well, the only way he can win is with the only way he can tie was with a farmland gold, and I don't think that was in the cards. And otherwise, yeah, he could have straight up won with like real lucky draw off the ironworks plus the other thing, but that would have been really unlikely. Maybe impossible because he had just played his gold. I don't know if he had shuffled yet. This has Jack again, but this time we have drawn villages. Lots of drawn villages. Plus innovation. I'm also going to open Jack, unless I have the 5. Gonna open Warehouse Jack, I think, actually. I guess you could try Messenger. I don't know. I don't usually do the Messenger openings. Not my style. They're okay. I mean, they're fine probably, but this is a not good draw for me. There's going to be a lot of play for this board, though, so... There's not alt VP, though. That's the only kind of... that's going to make the coming back harder, because I'm going to be a little behind in tempo here. Unless the shuffles swing back my way. He gets a second warehouse. I don't know. Yeah, like I have the same buy, but they don't. The second warehouse doesn't feel that good to me. I'm not even sure I should play this, but I'm going to, because I wonder if I should play for the second silver, or sorry, for drawing another estate. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have a search base of 3. I guess. I guess I'm willing to take that risk. Well, that's the sad part of that. Anyway, this is okay. I'll just get innovation. Though this is not good draw again. Well, this is exactly what you'd expect me to get from this. So that's not surprising. That's just what you will hit. He's got an apprentice. Now he's buying Night Watchman. I'm gonna innovate an apprentice here. I guess I gotta guarantee I do that. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Unless if I draw the Night Watchman, this is really sad, but okay, that worked out alright for me. Potentially really nicely if I didn't draw the Night Watchman, but if I had drawn the Night Watchman off that, it would have been really nice. Pretty fortunate draw actually for me, all told. Here I should probably keep buying the apprentices. There's like definitely a point where you want to think about getting the merchant guild or stables or something, but it could easily be a stables for cycling reasons at some point. I almost want to trash the Night Watchman. I don't know if it's doing me much good, but I'm going to just trash the silver. Is it just 5 coppers? Is that all that's in there? And I can just toss them all? I'm not very good at deck tracking. Well, okay, I mean, I got that right, so it didn't really make sense to say at that time, but I'll probably be trashing the silver again. It would be good to draw Jack off the silver. He still hasn't been able to hit 6, which is really fortunate for me. I don't know if that mattered. Somewhere along the way, we've got to get some villages. I'm just trying to think of it. It should be Lost City or ports. Let's start with the ports. And we'll get one on top. Apprentice port is a nice interaction. Or I think will be a nice interaction here. He still hasn't hit 6. Poor guy. Oh, there he goes. That's really rough, actually. I don't know if he made some choices that made hitting 6 unlikely, but that's certainly all those like a million turns that I had innovation that he didn't. 6 turns or something. Definitely makes up for whatever I was whining about on the first shuffle. Like, and it's not close. Like, it's just I'm gonna try and draw the village, which maybe should have been the silver rather than the Night Watchman, but this is still okay. I think it should still be okay. I mean, I should be able to still make the shuffle alright with some sort of innovation buy. that didn't matter that much. But I'm pretty solidly ahead now. I feel like I'm ahead on the copper trashing, though I don't know that that's true. I don't know what happens with Innovation Death Cart. There's gonna be like a pretty easy 3-pile at some point. I think. I was maybe wrong. I'm sure I just played that incorrectly. I think I ended up with just like way less money than I ought to have. Yeah, like 3 silver. I'm 100% sure I botched up the order of the play there with the warehouse. But that's okay. I mean, I don't really want to give him a path back in, but I'm still a little bit ahead. He should have done, well, if he's doing stables, it doesn't matter, but I think I want to trash silver this time rather than a port. Am I going to do the exact same thing I just did? Should I just not play the warehouse? Is that what the actual play is? Maybe that's what the actual play is. I maybe still mess that up, but this is going to be... Yeah, I can play this because I'm going to do this. I guess I didn't need to play it, but... I've had good opening hands for sure. Once I was in the faster building stage, I haven't had any duddy hands at all. May want to blow up that second warehouse. Ideally here, this turn looks like, again, innovate Merchant Guild and buy 2 stables. That would be my goal for this turn. Along with, trashing a copper. But it might be better to trash the apprentice to try and make it happen. But yeah, my goal here would be to get... I don't think I can get 20. But 15 should be easy. So that'll let me do Merchant Guild double stables, and that'll give me a good amount of coffers too. I assume he'll do Merchant Guild stables. I don't know about the order of all this stuff. If we can find the jack first, it would be kind of nice to do that. Play that. But if we can't, then we can't. Alright, yeah, this is how I would prefer to do it. Does it matter? I should just kill this warehouse. Okay, here we are. Very good. I might have been able to get the 20 actually, which would have been pretty good. We only need to spend 1 coffer. If I had maybe trashed a warehouse instead of a silver, we might have gotten there. I don't feel the need to get the other coffer. Do I even have enough actions to play all that? I didn't really check. I must have, right? Because I still had an action left over after the jack. I mean, I have like 4 ports, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I mean, I'm okay. I'll have to start watching the piles. You can hand out 8 of the runes with 1 messenger by. No, wait, that's not true. You can hand out 4 of the runes. I mean, I expect to innovate again, Merchant Guild and by draw, probably, whether it's Lost City or Apprentice. Though now the piles are quite low. So I only need, well, Messengers doesn't help me, but I only need 6 buys, and well, I would need more to score, but I can get a province on my turn along with whatever draw staples. I can probably go Merchant Guild, staples, province. is probably fairly safe. I would think. Did I have any coffers left? 1 copper, not coffer, copper. It would be kind of nice to get to the apprentice, one of the apprentices. With this, there's not really a great way to do it though, so. Well, this will help, or give me a chance at it anyway. Okay. Can I might have to apprentice a merchant guild if I draw one here, or a stables. I guess I'm apprenticing a stables. Whoops. Yeah, I did that a little bit wrong. Not in a way that helped me anyway. But I guess I could have done the port. I still had an extra one there. So I'm looking at 18 at least. Oh wait, sorry, one less. I'm looking at 17 at least. And then I don't think he can win. I don't think I need to like worry about him winning on his next turn. I don't think I need to spend any time like playing around that. I could get a copper. It's worth 4 coffers. I think I'm willing to do it once though. And I can maybe quad province on my turn. I mean, he's not going to come back from that. Not when I'll have all the coffers. I maybe should have gone up another coffer so that I could 5 province more easily. I might be able to get there. I don't know if I have enough silvers for that. But I should quad pretty handily. Even if I have to like blow up stables or whatever to apprentice. Or I can blow up one of the other apprentices. Or the jack or something. It doesn't matter really. I mean, if I have 5 provinces and 20 coffers, just no. No coming back from that. I mean, he can't even really build now because he's not gonna, he wouldn't have the buys to do the duchies. I mean, I guess he could do the duchies first. Like if he gets 4 duchies now. Well, if he gets 4 duchies, then I can probably empty duchies and port. I don't know if I have the buys for that. I think I do though. So 4 duchies won't work for him. Three duchy province. 3 duchy province might have me counting. So he's up to 5 buys now. Well, I can probably actually finish on Merchant Guild Port, right? This is just, yeah, I can finish on that. Yeah, this will be no problem. He couldn't get the Merchant Guild, like that's just not gonna work. This should be way more than enough money. Yeah, he was gonna... I don't know if there were buys where he can make my next turn hard. I'm not sure there were any. Like the mix of green. Like he couldn't lower piles, but he could have maybe tried a messenger or something. Or just add a messenger. But I don't know. Like it was hard for him to increase gains. I'm gonna open page lackeys, I guess. Well, I'm gonna open haggler page actually. Actually, I'm gonna summon page. Duh. Whoops. We can dismiss with further thinking. And then I'll probably buy a lackeys here. Ow. I don't think develop is doing much in the opening. Maybe once you're doing haggler stuff, but unfortunately there's not like a good 3. So this should probably be lackeys, but could be a second page. He should just be glad I didn't get it a second time. No, I'm just kidding. This is reasonable. Or a fair response. But I do want a second page. I think I would rather... trying to think out if it's better to summon it. That's not clear to me that that's the right thing, but it's an okay thing, I think. So, okay. can just keep summoning lackeys. I will need a haggler at some point. For sure. Other option here is like forum something. Or villa summon. To get the buy. Though you'd generally prefer to just do that later. You don't really want villas that much. I mean, you do want the buy. I'm going to try the villa. Yes. But like already here, drawing it is just not that good. I don't want those silvers in the shuffle. Particularly. Now the haggler is kind of bad. Or it's not as exciting as it once was. In my mind. Though you can still do some pretty good stuff with it. Now I'm going to have all these villagers and they aren't going to do anything for me. Oh wow, friendly warrior too. Even though I had like 30 lackeys that he could have hit. Yeah, I do need a haggler. If nothing else, it's gonna be probably the way to score more. I wonder if I should try to get pages and attack him. Because it's going to be some turns before. There's another lackeys in here, isn't there? Nope. Well, it was like, you know, one dead either way. So it wasn't like a huge deal. I would love to hit some lackeys for sure. So I can develop the gold into a haggler. Yeah, like you didn't even get to play the hero there, so it's going to be a little bit before he's protected. I feel like it's worth it for me to try and hit a few of these if I can. Just gonna make, I mean, it's already pretty lopsided, so, but I love more lopsided once it gets a little lopsided. For sure. Forums are gonna be pretty nice. Oops. For me. Yeah, this is the thing, is I still don't really have that much draw. He's gonna get to play his hero now. I guess he could start greening. I mean, I can keep up with the greening. It's not a problem. He doesn't have the draw to use all that stuff. He simply does not. I could put a Lost City on top or a Forum. We didn't hit anything there. Did he shuffle? He just shuffled, so he may just get his champion right off the bat here. Which will have made my pages pretty silly. But that's life. He didn't get it, so I'm going to get one more shot at him. I mean, the summon page isn't like the worst play ever anyway, but it definitely wasn't like maximum. Definitely wasn't the best thing to make my deck better. Let's just start looking out for 3 piles. Unfortunately, like, I just simply am never, I don't think we're ever going to have the overdraw to really do crazy Villa stuff. I mean, if I was developing earlier, then that's definitely could have been a thing, but not at this point, really. So, what did the warrior flip? Does he have his champion? He doesn't have his champion. Oh, warrior can't even hit those, can it? I never remember what costs warrior targets. Well, that was just really stupid of me then. The page summons were just like 100% terrible. I just am too dumb to know how this game works. I just don't know what the cards do. So that's great. That's super. I mean, it would have been okay to hit his villas, I guess, but it didn't matter. It's just so dumb. Maybe he's gonna do a fancy 3-pile on me. He's getting the gains for it, but I don't think we're quite there. if I lose this, it will be 100% on me. Just 100% my fault. I think he probably has more villas than he wants. Or should want. Unless you're gonna get a finish. The border guards are nice. The border guards are nice. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a 3-pile if I draw very well, but we shall see. We're not starting out with great. Here we go. We want some of this. We want some of this sweet hand size increasing action to try and have a plan. Yeah, that was bad. That was just plain bad. Keep that. There are a lot of lackeys in here, though. Well, hopefully he doesn't string together a finish. It doesn't seem like totally out of range for him, but maybe it's hard to score and do it. Probably can't. He drew all his lackeys. But if he can do it and find it, props to him. Maybe he can get the death cards. Just kind of wondering about like death card, border guard, maybe as a finish. Alright, now I've got the draw, so hopefully we can do something here with this big ol' hand size. I don't know what the easiest finish looks like for me. Or even if there is an easy finish, quote unquote. Well, that's it there. But there may be something. So like duchy, double villa. I can empty 2. I'm looking at villas and border guards basically. Though maybe it could be death cards are the thing. Like border guard death cards. Well, probably villas have to be involved. So I just want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $11. But I can get quite a bit of it back as I go along. I wonder if even like forums, border guards is an option. If I had $13, I know $13. 1, 2, 3. What did I say? $11. That's not right. It is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $13. So if I go haggler, buy province, gain 2 forums. Buy forum, gain 2 border guards. And I've done the develop into this should work. If I didn't mess up my counting of the money. There were other ways to do it, I'm sure. We have to... Wait, those aren't empty. But just in case. Okay. Yeah, I'm certain there were other pileouts that would have worked as well, but... I'll go one more game. I mean, if someone said, oh, there was actually a 4 pile, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if he's disconnected. Oh, he changed it. I just didn't see it. This is looking like an experiment remake opening to me. And then you're gonna head for fairly large triumphing, I would think. It would kind of be your goal. Having some trackers. Border Village obviously plays quite nice with Triumph and Remake. Really nice with Remake. Ooh, that's not the best draw of my life. It's not the worst draw of my life, I guess. I could do the cemetery now. Well, but those are really actually pretty nice remake targets, aren't they? I could get the other remake. I mean, in my mind, the options are like second remake or like just a tracker, but well, and cemetery is not unreasonable. I'm gonna go with the remake. All the experiments are here. It's okay. I'll be able to buy a. I'll be able to buy a Border Village. He had the same draw basically, so I'm not really watching that close. But he had something similar, I think, because it's been a little bit since he played his remake. I'll just see what I get for the total money. May lose a haunted mirror here. I might take a ghost here, actually. If I draw most of the deck, then... if I draw most of the deck, then I might be able to get the haunted mirror trash and get the ghost tossing the second remake and still buy Border Village, gaining Lost City. Seems like a pretty good turn if I can get it. I don't know if I have that much money to do what I'm talking about. Since I trashed a copper. Like, I just definitely don't, right? I didn't hit double estate on it, so... What I'm talking about is just complete nonsense. He bought a fool's gold. I totally missed that. I wouldn't buy fool's gold here. Well, you know, I mean, like, you'd be able to make them work. I mean, you have a couple of them, that'd be decent cash, but... Maybe on my turn I should have bought 2 fool's golds, knowing that I was going to have this draw, but... I mean, I if someone was like, that's what you should have done, I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I believe it anyway. I could triumph. Getting the estate is kind of nice. The debt, though, maybe not so nice. I think the debt probably isn't worth it. I might take a Mandarin here. Maybe it's a royal seal, but... Yeah, I need some money. Obviously, the first fool's gold was really sad, but I could have gotten 2 on that one turn. To me, the triumph is like just premature. If I had done it there. I don't know that the border village buy was like the best thing though, at all. I'm not in any way convinced that was the play. Like this is fine, but the 5 debt seems to hurt. Maybe it doesn't. I guess if you're not going to we could try to draw the ghost. I guess we could guarantee drawing the ghost. So last card's copper. Well, this still guarantees it, right? Just maybe not with the best target. I can do double tracker, I guess. Yeah, this remake, this play order has not been the most exciting thing of all time. Maybe I'll get Wisp. Or Silver. Whisper Silver would be nice. Yeah, like all he's doing there is... That isn't as nice. I don't really want that. I guess I don't need the copper. I could do the fool's gold now. The thing is that it really ought to be like this. I think. Now I could think about a triumph. What did I gain? I gained 3. Yeah. I'd just rather have the better deck than try and score early. Personally. It would be good to have more trackers. See, the what's tough here is getting the buys. That's what's difficult. Also, I should probably have a 5 that I'm willing to do remake into instead of just the border guard, because I really want to do remake on the 5s. But right now, I don't want to lose the Lost Cities. So that's not perfect by any stretch. It's a little sad. This play was probably garbage. I'm going to do Mandarin, so it's got to be a cartographer or well, I'm still not ready. This is not a very good turn. I've kind of botched this up. I'm probably just going to end up remaking a Lost City, to be honest. It's actually not very good. Let's do the Royal Seal. Alright, that's okay. Because I can triumph. Not that the triumph is very exciting, but... That's a pretty weak turn, to be honest. I'm totally fine with him getting all those fool's golds. He just doesn't have the draw to support it, and then hopefully by the time those are lowered, we'll have caught up a little bit on points. Okay, that's all right. sure, top deck. I may want silver, actually. Maybe... yeah, I don't know. He's still not a tracker. He definitely has better money than me. So that's nice. Though I really only want, like... oh, he's doing some thing that's gonna score less than triumphs. I mean, it'll work every turn, but it's not gonna score as much as the triumphs. Just straight up will not. Thank you. Boon thing. It's not even that, and also, well, it's just not gonna score as much as. Whatever. Gosh, I'm so confused what's going on. I do want to top deck one of these. Like, if that's his plan, it's not a good one. I mean, he can border. Also, he should be taking, well, he should be taking border villages, probably. I don't know. He can do a little more on the turns where he draws more, but what I would really like is another gain from tracker. No, okay. Let's see. I'm probably going to do a Lost City into Mandarin again. I just don't care. Sure. I don't really want to top deck those. Here we'll actually be able to buy a couple nice things. You have a big turn here. I don't think he can do a finish, but my gains are gonna reduce a little bit now. But that's okay. Might be able to still do some remake chaining. Potentially. At least maybe one or two. I don't know, I may have ran out of good targets for it, but the problem is 6 points per turn is not enough points on this board. So I could also just dud here. That didn't happen though. My fool's golds have been kind of silly, to be honest. I could probably change them into silvers. Or one of them, maybe. That's okay. As far as that goes. I haven't found the mandarins yet. I could... I don't know exactly how much money I need to really make here. I think there's more lot now. Okay. This is pretty good. I would say. I could double triumph for like a lot. I don't know if it's better than getting the one and then the... Probably want to top deck the experiments. It's just not very good. Of course the game is close, but his turn is the same thing and my turns are not. See if we can do a finish here. Finishes would probably be may not be at all feasible. Might Maybe if we get Earth's Gift off this, but yeah. So we can go experiment to remake. I'm gonna double triumph here. We can go this to this. Whatever. I don't need to. We can't quite empty the experiments, I don't believe. There was probably a finish there, but now we're just gonna draw a remake with a couple remakes and finish the Lost Cities. Well, we don't even, I mean, we just need $5 or $10. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but well, now it's basically in hand. Alright, so those are the games. I disagree. I don't know if I think you play the Jack one better. Well, I don't understand. I think he played the Jack, but I think this is 100% losing to start doing the Mandarin stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see y'all later.